going to ask you both if you will formally confirm your full names for me. This is the only time we will use your full names in the ceremony. Mark, are you Mark Bruce Allen?
I am.
And Cameron, are you Cameron Marie Swain?
Cameron Marie Swain.
Marie, yeah. Well done. Mark and Cameron, you're now about to marry each other in accordance with the laws of Scotland, in my presence and the presence of your witnesses and guests. You've already completed all the necessary legal steps for your marriage, including having your names displayed to the public in the Registrar's offices in Fife. And I'll soon be asking you to make the promises to each other that will join you in the partnership of marriage. Before you're married, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of these declarations. Marriage, according to the laws of Scotland, is the union of one man with one woman to the exclusion of all others, and is willingly entered into by you. But marriage is, of course, as many of us here will already know, much more than just a legal contract. It's an opportunity for the two of you to share your lives in a really special way, to share your strengths and your weaknesses, your hopes and your fears. It's a relationship based on mutual love and respect, in which each of you tries to bring out the best in the other, and one that I know will enrich your lives. Cameron, would you like to give your flowers to Adriana? Would you like to face each other? Marriage is a commitment to love and care for each other as husband and wife, but also as the best of friends, to celebrate the good times together and to support and comfort each other in difficult times. Mark, please repeat this declaration after me. I, Mark, sincerely declare that I know of no legal objection to my marrying Cameron, and I accept her as my lawful wedded wife. Well done. And Cameron, repeat this declaration after me. I, Cameron, sincerely declare that I know of no legal objection to my marrying Mark, and I accept him as my lawful wedded husband. Well done. And now I'd like to read another poem. This is one which Cameron chose specially for Mark. This day I married my best friend, the one I laugh with as we share life's wondrous zest, as we find new enjoyments and experience all that's best. The one I live for because the world seems brighter, as our happy times are better and our burdens feel much lighter. The one I love with every fibre of my soul. We used to feel vaguely incomplete, now together we are whole. Shall we take a tissue moment? When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a partnership that binds them closer than any spoken or written words. We've now come to the moment when you will seal the declarations you have both made by the giving and receiving of your wedding rings. Rick, would you like to offer Cameron's ring to Mark, please? These rings are made from a pure and precious metal, and they form a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. As such, they're symbols of your love and commitment to each other, without end, and I know they'll always remind you of the promises you make to each other today. They're worn incidentally on the third finger because of an ancient belief that a vein from that finger goes directly to the heart. And Mark, will you take your bride's left hand, please, and place the ring on her ring finger and say after me. I give you this ring today. As a sign of our marriage. Wear it always. As a token of my love. Well done. Rick, would you give Mark's ring to Cameron? And Cameron, will you take your groom's left hand and place the ring on his ring finger and say after me. I give you this ring today. As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
Wear it always. As a token of my love. You have given and received these rings as symbols of the deep love, respect and affection you have for each other. and now your marriage vows, which they wrote themselves, incidentally. Mark, once again, will you please say after me? I promise to provide a listening ear.
I promise to provide a listening ear.
And to be tolerant.
And to be tolerant.
Patient and understanding.
Patient and understanding.
I vow to try my best.
I vow to try my best.
Never to end a night in an argument.
Never to end a night in an argument.
And to start each day anew.
And to start each day anew.
I vow to be your friend.
I vow to be your friend.
Companion and confident.
Companion and confident.
I promise to be an equal partner.
I promise to be an equal partner.
And to carry my weight.
To carry my weight.
As half of our whole.
As half of our whole.
Well done. And Cameron, will you please say after me? I promise to provide a listening ear.
Promise to provide a listening ear.
And to be tolerant.
And to be tolerant.
Patient and understanding.
Patient and understanding.
I vow to try my best.
I vow to try my best.
Never to end a night in an argument.
Never to end a night in an argument.
And to start each day anew.
And to start each day anew.
I vow to be your friend.
I vow to be your friend.
Companion and confident.
Companion and confident.
I promise to be an equal partner.
I promise to be an equal partner.
And to carry my weight.
And to carry my weight.
As half of our whole.
As half of our whole.
Well done. Into this commitment of your marriage, you bring your promise to love and cherish each other, to be open and honest, to give your help and support whenever it's needed, and never to take each other and what you have between you for granted.